Ladies and gentlemen, my 1,000 subscriber, my brother-in-law, future brother-in-law actually, still not engaged, Ken Emerson. 1,000 subscribers! Thank you, everyone! I'm feeling so overwhelmed. I think because of the pneumonia, energy is so low. I'm so sick of being sick. I am not ready for my afternoon that is about to begin. And I'm gonna be in back-to-back meetings for the next 4 hours.
Oh, I know, that's a whole other monster. I know I have to respond to those reviews too.
Hello, everyone. Oh, bad reviews or good reviews?
Oh, good ones. Oh, good.
Oh, good. I'm on hold, and the on hold music is pretty great. Despite being on meetings from 1:30 until 4:45, I actually got quite energized by those meetings instead of feeling drained, so that's always a plus. And now, I just got myself all dolled up. Look at that, it's got a bit of sheerness to the bottom. Truth be told, this is not my outfit, okay? I was given this by my sister-in-law, so it's an expensive piece. Actually, I have no idea how much it was, but I can imagine it was. I'm leaving, babe.
So I have the boys for dinner then?
Yeah.
Why are you dressed so nice?
It's a Jeffersonian dinner for YPO. Okay. I am back home. It was great. But as usual, it's YPO, so it's very clandestine. You're not allowed to showcase things. I'm not allowed to vlog. Truth be told, I've been in so much trouble multiple times for taking pictures and posting stuff on social media and making YouTube videos. Anyway, I was being a good girl tonight. I'm home for you, baby. Yeah, I had some wine, okay? Okay, I went down by the water's edge while I walked doggy. Then I stayed there for hours. I went to a cafe, beautiful little cafe outside. And I got my corporate one-pager done. I'm going to show you that in a minute because A, I think I did a great job on it. And B, I was told by my forum mate yesterday in my call that I am not explaining my new business and program very well. And so I'm going to do that. But first, I'm gonna lie down on this couch, just take a load off because I am not doing well. Probably going out last night wasn't a great idea. I was home by 10:30, 11 I think. Anyway, I don't know. Not great for the healing properties of the body. I have a meeting, but I'm just gonna treat myself to a little Ted Bundy murder mystery right now. Okay, well, I got my ass off the couch. I did have a sleep, which I felt was good. I gotta tell you, I'm not a nap person, but since having my body cut in half from my tummy tuck balls and then having walking pneumonia for 4 weeks, I sure seem to be now. I did have both my meetings. One was with my CFO, one was for my Life at His Hen program, which I'm still gonna talk about in a minute. And now I'm gonna go pick up Jack. And he's so upset with me because this is my second dinner out. Normally I never book things on a night with him, but these are two important events that I have to go to. I think he's feeling very stressed about his exams. Probably because I've made him very stressed about his exams. But you know what? A little bit of stress and pressure is a part of life. And if you're not gonna learn it when the consequences are really low, like being in grade 9, it's not good to learn it when you're older, when you could lose your job, or lose your relationships, or really disappoint someone. Learn those life lessons now, is what I say. And stress and pressure are motivating. Obviously not copious amounts, but they help you lock in, as the youngsters say. Okay, did some homework with Jack. Now I've got a shower. We gotta leave. Because it's Toronto, have to leave an hour early to get anywhere. So our dinner's at 7. I gotta leave by 6. All right, so we're gonna go. We're gonna go to this beautiful dinner that I really don't feel physically and emotionally ready for. I also have a cut on my lip that's not healing, so I'm putting a salve on it. Literally, I have a cut in the corners of my mouth that required a prescription. The hell is going on? That's applied. I've applied that.
Come on, YouTube Nation.
All right.
Do you have your...
Do you want to build a snowman? Ooh, I like the signage. Oh, lovely. Thank you. Okay, so you know all that napping I did this week? It's really effed me up. It's Friday, 11 a.m. I've got meetings. I'm hosting a dinner tonight. I've got to go grocery shopping. I get to go grocery shopping. Listen, just a whole bunch of stuff that I feel very behind on. Do I have time to make a coffee? I'm going to say yes. Let's be fast with it. So now I'm going to have to work Saturday to get any of this stuff done that I need to get done for the week. Although, in very exciting news, I sent off my one-pager to my contact at P&G, and she's going to be circulating it to all of the higher ups at like Starbucks, TELUS, Salesforce, as one of their women in business initiatives. And I still will explain what the hell my one-pager was for. And I actually asked her first, I was like, hey, I've never done a one-pager. If you don't mind giving me any feedback or advice on it. And she looked at it and said, no feedback needed. She loved it. It was perfection. I don't know if she exactly used those words, but she's sending it off. Actually, I might link it. Yeah, I'm going to fucking link my PDF one-pager. So if you are in a corporation, this is a corporate wellness and professional development proposal because my program is perfect for leaders to invest in their women that are driving their businesses. Okay? So if you want to take my program, you should ask your employer if you can use it for your health spending account, like your wellness spending account, or your educational allowance, your professional development allowance, because at the end of the program, you will walk away with a strategic action plan for your life, which is gonna make you more energized and enthused and strategic with your time and your energy and your goals, all of the magical things that you need in order to have a freaking incredible life. You're just gonna CEO the shit out of your life. And your whole life, because if you feel like a dump truck in your home life, you're not going to show up as your best self in your work life. So you can tell them that and then be like, please pay for this program for me. Okay, I have to get on this call. Meeting with my chief brain officer. We're going to talk all things Claude, because I've been obsessed with Claude, and our 20th 10-spot birthday. Hi.
I want to start with the 20th year stuff because I don't think
I do like the outcome though, because it's like millions of guests served, like hundreds of careers launched, dozens of new business owners, like something like business dreams fulfilled. I like it.
I love it. Dude, it's fucking great, yeah?
Yeah.
It's great.
Okay, so we'll take that.
Put it in
Do
the
you?
window cling. In the script, it makes this less offensive. You know what I mean? Actually, I like having this in orange. Ever so quick, because I have to get the hell out of my house and go grocery shopping right now. Here's my one-pager / it's actually 6 pages. So, strategic life optimization for high-performing women. This is my corporate wellness and professional development proposal because you want to invest in the women driving your business. Women do not experience work and life separately, and when life outside of work feels overwhelming, energy, engagement, and performance inside of work often suffer too. So this is a personal life optimization system designed to help high-performing women create more sustainable success. It's a program where we go through all of this. We go through defining your purpose, defining your vision, creating your core values, setting up your routines so that everything is habitual and you're never thinking about anything and you're just like running your routines and getting to your goals and your missions done and committing to your commitments. And the end of the program is you end up with a life at a 10 action plan, plus the mindset, habits, and hacks to get your energy so you can actually, you know, run this shit. It's got 10 on-demand modules. You get a digital workbook. End of the course is you end up with a strategic life action plan that will have you knowing what the hell you want out of life, why you want it, and how to actually get it. And then there's also coaching calls, there's accountability support, and I do one-on-one office hours, all that jazz, so much fun. Anyway, then I go into employee outcomes, employer outcomes. Your company should pay for this, is what I think. Oh, those are my testimonials. And basically my corporate partnership opportunities. That's my one pager. And you can take this to your employer and be like, yo, I want to do this program. Your employer will get a discount rate if they buy packs of 5 to 10. Anyway, so fun. So fun. So that's what I created. Okay, enough about that. 4 minutes and I need to be on a call, but I'm taking this call from the road. Going to Cheese Boutique. I'm actually super stressed. Not super stressed, let's not be hyperbolic, okay? This is a good word. Did I just use that word correctly? I hope I did. I'm stressed because my son is stressed. And he's stressed because he messed up. He has a project worth 20% of his mark that's due Monday that he can only work on in class, and he didn't do it. And now it's Friday. My mother's calling me. Hello, Mother.
Hi, was that a misdial, honey?
I was just vlogging, but explaining the Jack situation this morning, so I'll explain it to you. So I think what happened was that he thought that he had passed math, because he brought his mark up from 73 to an 84. And because the 73, if he didn't do well in the exam, he wouldn't have passed math. But the 84, if he got 0 on the exam and the culminating, the 30% that's left over, his mark was high enough that he would end up with a 53 and pass. So I think he thought, oh, I can get 0 on this. And I had a feeling that he might have thought this in his brain. And the culminating project is due Monday, and he's done like nothing.
Oh, Jesus.
And I think it just dawned on him, and he just like got so upset. So yeah, I was mad at him this morning. I was like, I'm sorry, I know that you're stressed. Honestly, good. Like, this is a fail. Feel the fail, because you never want to feel this way again. Anyway, poor little dude. Okay. So now I've been like so sad for him, but also like, what? Like, you gotta learn.
It's a lesson.
Yeah.
It's a learning lesson. Yeah.
If you don't want to feel like that ever again, don't put yourself in that situation. I got some beautiful flowers. I don't even know if I described what the hell I'm doing tonight, but we're having guests over. And of course, we're gonna make them do a fun bike ride adventure first, which means a snackle box in the forest. And I have these like adorable little baby, like Italian style wine glasses. So we'll probably bring a little bottle of vino just for fun, just for shats and gigs. Then they'll come back, and then we are going to be cooking an ambitious meal together. I'm making us make homemade tagliatelle pasta with a braised beef, you know, like ragout, if you will. Literally racing against time right now. However, look at my snackle box I made. Look at that. Okay, I've got my little knives in there. Pickles. They're on top of the crackers so I can fit them in. Meats, cheeses, dog hair. Although it was covered by this, so thank God. Look at that. I was a kid 3 years ago. Now I'm a woman in the making. All of my friends are going places, start filming. Oh yeah, all of the they're bringing flowers, baby. And I the last to know.
People are like, I like your back. You're my favorite.
love your vibe. You're my favorite person. There's no one better than you.
And by the way, tomorrow we're playing golf at the sim with your brother.
Okay, but like what time?
Well, that's gonna be on his time. I'm assuming late.
Okay, that's great, because I'm sleeping in.
No, I assume we can
I have pneumonia
lean into
for
his
72
time zone.
years.
We'll go early evening.
Okay, fun. As long as we eat at Korean Grill House.
Kristen, that's not on the list. I mean, I don't mind Korean Grill House, but you're talking, let's add 2 hours.
We're talking nonsense right now.
Well, could we add something local?
Okay, last night was so fun. Chad's downstairs cleaning up. He always is so good at cleaning up our disaster of a kitchen after our dinner parties. He lets me sleep in. Always. And then just goes and cleans up. Anyway, I had to get ready too because we are leaving right now to go to a vintage sale. Actually, it's like a company that does movie props and costumes, and they're having a sale, and we are going to Goodwood in the United Kingdom this September, and I need an outfit. Feel like I can get a great vintage ensemble here. So anyway, we gotta get going and doing that. Hanging out last night and having fun didn't help my cold, so not sure when I'm gonna learn to just take it easy and not make my body suffer more, but you know what? Sorry, not sorry. Can't stop living life just because you're sick, you know? Let's go. Let's go to the studio sale. Shan't we, Chad? It's really pissing rain, isn't it? Oh, this is so